What's going on? My name is Altone and I am an Amazon influencer as well as a YouTuber, and I wanted to share with you some things and tools in Logie, specifically creating thumbnails and creating posts, and how I use it and hope that it provides or benefits you in some way as well. So what you see right now is my overlay for my live streams, but don't pay that any attention. We're going to jump on over to the screen really quickly so I can show you how I create posts and tell you why I use Logie to create my posts. So if I go over here into manage really quickly in Logie, we're in Logie, and I go to products, and of course the products are separated. If you've already used Logie, you already know this. You have your opportunities, Logie products, as well as you have my products. I need to create a post because I've already done video for a product. So I'm gonna type in the names. I've already done this video for this brand on this particular product, and I'm gonna look down here and see if I have it added. So evidently I have not yet added the product to Logie. So we're gonna send this guy to Logie right now. And in case you happen to be looking for a great drone, this is a great one, just to put that out there. And it's here. So what I like to do is I go in, click on the three little ticks here, and I'm going to create content. So I'm going to create content for this really quickly, create new. And for me, right now, I'm gonna create a product post. So we're gonna do a product post, generate a title. And one of the things I look for, and this was something that Ehud actually told us in the beginning, some of these generated post titles are pretty long. So I pretty much always use the one I like the most, and then I edit it every single time. So all you have to do to edit it is hit the little box right here. I like that one a little bit better, but I want Besgar in there. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and edit this one, put that in there, and so save. And now we got a title: easy for beginners, thrilling for experts, Besgar beginner drone BD102. So now that I've picked my title, chosen that, we're going to click next and then generate description. Now this description, I allow it to generate, and you see it has my name in there twice. Then it has Besgar, which is the brand name. It has Logie, and it has ad. Experience breathtaking. I read through the description really quickly to see if there's anything that needs to be corrected, and it doesn't. However, I'm still going to make a correction. So now I'm gonna go in and add any additional hashtags I want to add in, because it doesn't tell you what it is usually. So I'll just add a couple of different ones in to go along with that. And then we're going to put in the actual model number with the name as well. So we're going to do that really quickly and make some additional changes here. So we've got our description. We're going to save our description out, and I like that. So I've added a couple of hashtags in the description, and we're good to go. So we're going ahead and click next. Now, I never worry about content date, at least not at this point. There may come a day as upgrades are made that the content date is necessary, and just click next. And now generating the thumbnail, which is absolutely phenomenal. So I go in, I generate my thumbnail, and then you can change the template. It gives you a suggested template, so to speak. I pretty much always change my templates. I have a couple of them that I use, and I have a tendency to use the 1-to-1 ratio, because 1-to-1 ratio actually fits different posts in different areas a little bit better, like Instagram. Or if you want to use it as a post in YouTube, you may have a problem because it crops it out to a square post if you're trying to use the photo. So I usually use the 1-to-1 almost every time. And I basically personally use a lot of the Black Friday ones because I think they look good. And so we're going to choose this one over here and select. Now, one of the next things we got, of course, the titles there. You can make adjustments or changes to the title for the thumbnail if you decide you want to. If there's any deals or anything going on, there is a deal for this one, but I may use this thumbnail later, or for a post later, so I'm not going to put that in there. And I've already used that. Sometimes it will remember what you put in there before. So always, I'm just going to put fun to fly, and I'm going to use this particular picture. It's not the best photo, but it should work. but we're going to take a look and see what it looks like in just a second. Now you can choose, and just for this illustration, where I'm going to use one of my previous talent images. I don't usually use a talent image because I'm not always sure where I'm going to post them. And then I choose one of my icon images, and you notice I have quite a few icon images. I use the one for that particular niche that I'm creating the post for. So that everything here looks good. And so now we're going to click generate. Now if you look, it looks pretty good. It's not bad. I am rather large in here. I'm larger than the original image that you saw before. You can come in and edit those images out if you want to edit your image, but Logie itself will delete the background in your images for you. This particular one was already deleted, so I don't have to worry about that, but it does delete those backgrounds. I don't like the fact that I'm actually covering up the product. I want the product to be the primary thing that you see in the post. So you want to click the X in the top corner. The clicking the X brings you back to this screen. You can click generate thumbnail again, and it's going to bring you back to the edit screen. If you don't do that, then, or if you hit cancel, what that's going to do is bring you completely out, and you're going to have to start over from scratch. So you don't want to do that. So I'm going to remove myself as the talent image, and then I'm going to generate again, and then we're going to have the post without me as the talent in the image. And I like this. I think it looks really good. So you download thumbnail. I always from here download the thumbnail, and it automatically downloads the thumbnail into your downloads on your computer for you. Now let's say you want to change something, and I'll always pause here. You can hit that X, go back, click generate thumbnail, make a change. So let's say we want to try a different talent image. So I'm going to do this. We're going to look at all of my images. So some of these images actually still have backgrounds, and that's because I used these images before, and Logie has already removed those backgrounds for me. So let's say I want to try another one. I want to see, so this one has a background. If you have a background in there, you have to remove it. So if you click remove background, it will automatically remove the background for you. Now the background is removed. Yes, part of my arm is missing over here in the process. It's not always perfect, but many of them have come out very good, and this has happened before, so I know what was going to happen. Hit generate again. Now here's a trick so you can get multiple images. Once I hit generate here, sometimes what I'll do, and you'll see that my arm has actually partially disappeared on that side, but it doesn't take away from the image. I will download a thumbnail here, so I have a copy of the thumbnail with me in it and another copy of the thumbnail without me in it. I could go back and change my little tag at the bottom here if I wanted to, and all of that. And again, we're going to go back. So do the same thing, generate thumbnail. We're back here, remove the talent image, hit generate. We got our logo in there, and we're back to where we were, and beautiful. So here we're just click create. So now we have it created. This is it. You can still download the thumbnail if you forgot to do that before now. And you have your description, your product link, and then you can share it. And this is where I actually hit share. I already have my Facebook set on the page that I want to share it to, because sometimes if you don't have your Facebook set properly, that can be an issue. I don't usually change the thumbnail here. I let the thumbnail from Amazon show up because it's using the link, and then from here I copy and paste in my well, I didn't actually copy and paste it. So if you go back over here, copy description, and then I'll paste in my description here, and this is just going to my main page right now, so it's not going to my Altone Tech page, which is the one I normally use it for. And then post to Facebook, and it's just going to post, and there you have your post. Now this is the thing, you could have added a photo, and I'm going to show you that now. We're going to hit Twitter. Pops up. It already puts in the appropriate amount of characters. Sometimes it will have this product here. I just delete that out, and then I go to my image. It's pretty large, so you can't see it. I go to downloads, And the first one is my image. You'll see that the image is there. There it is. So now we have the image there into our Twitter post in the correct place. Hit post here and boom, it's done. So one of the other things that you're going to want to do, so after you've done that and you click done, I can go over to my content and I have a post here. And that post is for that particular vehicle. It says template. So one of the things that you're going to want to do also is click on your post to edit it. So now I'm on my Facebook page and I'm going to go over here and click copy link address, go back to Logie. We're going to scroll down to the URL, change this to Facebook, paste in the URL and save it. Now, one of the things that I've been noticing is I've been getting an error message, but it's okay. They're working on fixing that. It's not a problem. After you close out that error message, you hit cancel here. It's going to say unsaved changes. You haven't saved any changes. You want to exit now? Yes, exit. Not a problem. Refresh. And now your post is published. Your post on Logie actually shows that it's been posted and it's published. And you can do that. Now, let me tell you quickly what it is that I do with Logie and with the reason why I create these posts. One is to build and start building traction on my other social media platforms that I'm working on, but it also gives me the opportunity to create a description that I can put into my YouTube video that I don't have to generate it myself. I just use the Logie description, plug it into my YouTube video, along with, and I do an outline for my videos that provide that provide stuff like what comes in the box, some of my personal thoughts on it, maybe some specifications for that particular product. I do that. I put that into the video as well as the Logie description, and that fills up my description box, and then I throw some additional tags into the video and we are good to go. Everything is done and it's perfect. And that's one of the ways that I use Logie. So if you happen to be a content creator, or if you're on Amazon as an affiliate or an influencer, then I'm telling you, Logie is a fantastic tool. I think they're adding so much more to it on a regular basis, on top of the fact that there are Logie products that you can make an enormous amount of commission on as well. And I've made so many, if you look, I've made a ton of different posts on different products, and it's just worked out pages and pages and pages of posts. And I've been using it regularly, and I'm going to be using it also to create my thumbnails. You can use it for your YouTube thumbnails. You can also use it for your thumbnails for your live streams as well. So I'm going to be doing much more of that myself in the future. Just wanted to share that with you. I hope that I provided you some kind of value in all of that. I hope to see you also on Amazon sometime in the future. Take care.